Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back over here on MHA Ultra Rumble. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Hopefully everybody's enjoying, because today we got some fun stuff to jump into and some fun stuff to talk about regarding buffs and nerfs. So I don't even know how I want to title this one. Probably this is like one of the more crazier buffs and nerfs, but I can't determine if it's good or bad here. Like, reading whatever I've read so far, I've only seen some of it. I don't know like if you'll like this or hate this, because they didn't adjust the characters that a lot of players are looking for. Who are those characters? You're gonna be like, I want All Might, or sorry, I want Endeavor and I want Amajiki nerfed. You can't nerf them. Why? They just freaking released. How it works is Ultra Rumble only nerfs them post their season launch. So if you want Amajiki nerfs, you gotta wait till next season. You want Endeavor nerfs, you gotta wait till next season. Monoma could have gotten adjusted. I don't know if he did actually, but he can. So like a character like that, if you hate that character, he can. If anybody else previous to this you hate, you can get them nerfed. But those that be like, hey, you know, they have to nerf Amajiki and Endeavor. We know how this game works. They have never in their entire existence yet nerfed a character until their following season. Hawks was annoying up until the season after. He then got nuked out of orbit. And then from that point onwards, they just kept nuking him pretty much. So please keep that in mind for the future. That's how that works here. But today, take a look. This is just a lot of stuff that they've compiled here. It's a pretty good patch notes, I think. Today we're going to go through it. So new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's get straight into it. So first things first, let's go over here. So they published, sadly the time I'm recording this video, just the JP version of these notes, which is super annoying. They've been doing this often where they just leave the global version. So it's going to be bad translations, but I think get English here together and tell you what this is. First off, we're starting with the system adjustments, so take a look at this. Adjusting the matching logic so that you can play against more suitable opponents. I hope that that's fixing it and not making it where it's like harder to match. They've been making matchmaking adjustments and they've been just horrible, because again, the player count is already so low. If you add logic to match with players of certain things, like thresholds, then it gets 10 times harder to find matches. Where it's like, hey, you got to match with players who have a 50% higher win rate. Okay, now you've already gone to the point where you're not getting any matches, right? So with that logic, they're doing this, whether it's good or bad, I don't know. It just says adjusted matching logic so you can play against more suitable opponents. Who knows what that means, but first off, we're starting over here. It looks like Midoriya, I think. So first and foremost, we got Izuku. Yes, Izuku Midoriya, that is yellow Izuku, okay? So with this, Izuku Midoriya, special action, which is obviously this triangle, reduces the gauge consumption rate while activated. I went looking, so this is why I re-recorded this part. I went looking, but it doesn't look like Hydros has any data of this just yet, which indicates that we have no idea what the hell happened. But pretty much, if you down somebody and then pick them up, correct, that gauge that goes down, that's pretty much what they fixed over there, which is, I guess, cool. It's a buff, I guess, but his special action sucks regardless, right? It's an okay special action, so that's the buff to it, though. So WL, what do you think? Next over here, Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, standard Bakugo. That is going to be, again, just Bakugo like this over here. You are picking up an HP buff. Katsuki Bakugo, HP increased to 350 now, dude. Wow. Bakugo just stays winning. Genuinely, he's been picking up so many buffs lately. His Gamma got buffed last season. This got buffed now. I wonder why they're making old characters good. That's crazy. Yeah, again, whatever you say now, Bakugo is like really good. He picked up a buff last season, the season before, and now again this season. Now increased HP, so definitely something. I'll take that for what it is, okay? Damage, let's put that there. Next, Tenya Ida. So finally Tenya Ida gets something here. Looks like Tenya Ida gets this. Let's see. Tenya Ida, Quirk Skill Alpha. Recipro, basically, I think it's Recipro Turbo, whatever the hell it is. Increases the reload speed after level 4. Increases reload speed. So let me see if I can find that in the leaks, what that looks like. That's this over here. I'll take a screenshot. Tenya Ida Quirk Skill Alpha Recipro Wheel. Decreased reload time at level 4 to 9. Reload time is 1.75 to 1.5. Across the board pretty much to level 9. 1.5 now. And then 1 at level 9. So that's the buff. Not much of a buff, but it is a buff, I guess, so. If Tenya Ida's been falling off, I guess he gets something. Better than nothing. He does get something, so. WL, let me know what you think, but that seems to be it for Tenya Ida. Yep, Tenya Ida, there you go. Next up, Frog Blowing Rainy Season. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I might as well just switch to the global version. They just tweeted it. That was the note you just heard. So I'm going to switch to the global version to like translate this, because holy hell, the translations are horrific. Froggy I'm guessing that's Frompy, but Froggy Blowing Wind season, whatever the hell that was. Okay, let's see. There we go. See you, Asui. Finally. I just mentioned her the other day, saying that they never buff her. Imagine they buffed her. Suyu Asui. Quark Skill Alpha Rivet Shot. Increase the ammo count. Wow. From level 1 to level 3, now to 3 bullets. Wow. So yeah, Frompy, if you don't already know, is a character who starts off the game with only 2 bullets. And she has to race to get cards ASAP in order to be useful. Because again, 3 bullets on the alpha is very good. 2 bullets sucks. It really sucks. So having this buffed over here is huge for early game Frompy. Helping, you know, sort of get more kills, get more running off, whatever you need to do. It helps. And then on top of that, increases the reload speed. Wow. Of Froggy Catch, which is her special action. Not bad. Frompy actually is so back right now. It's not even funny. Wow. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of leaked things also, so just stay tuned for that later in the video. Because there's other things that I'm scrolling through, like the leaks here. There's so much other leak stuff that they're not mentioning in these patch notes, but take a look on screen. This is from the Hydras over here, the leaks. Quark Skill Alpha Rivet Shot. Ammo is 2 to 3. Special action, what is it? Decrease the reload speed. Increase the penalty reload time, penalty span. So penalty reload time is 39. Penalty spans to 1. But the reload time is decreased from 60 to 40. So that is pretty good, but they added a penalty reload time and a penalty span. I guess that's there, but again, I think it's still an overall buff to her special action, which is something, so. So all the Frompy mains out there, you finally ate. It took forever, but you finally ate. I'll take that. Wait a second. What the hell was that? Okay, wait. Let me see if I can get this down. I'm not a good Frompy main. Oh, you can still do that. I was like, did they remove that? Can you not do that combo anymore? Because it looks like they affected some down power in this game, which is weird. So I'll talk about that shortly. Because down power is like a huge thing, and that being affected is weird. So some of these characters have changes. Hitoshi Shinszo. So Shinszo got something too. Shinszo, what did he get? Here we go. Shinszo over here picked up Quark Skill Beta, Binding Cloth, Sky Rend, and Binding Cloth Sky Chaos. It decreases the reload speed. So he got nerfed. By how much, you might be asking? People wanted this guy butchered. Did he get butchered? So again, so many different leaks here. I wonder. But here we go. Quark Skill Beta, Sky Rend, or again, whichever one you use, if you hold down or light press. Increase the reload and penalty reload time from 1 to 9. So penalty reload time is 8 to 9. Reload time is 5 to 6. It goes from 3 to 5 at level 9, though. 4 to 5.5. So there's a penalty added for a little bit. And then on top of that, a reload nerf. And it's actually pretty chunky, dude. 2 seconds there at the bottom, 1.5 seconds there. I mean, you'll say otherwise, but that's pretty chunky. And then also the penalty reload time is there too. So if you burn it out, the penalty reload time is increased as well. So you'll be definitely getting much less damage off now, or much less running off at least now. So yeah, 3 seconds to 5 seconds, 4 to 5.5. Not a bad nerf. I don't think not a like insane nerf. It's not gonna kill him, no, but it does hurt him 100%. I don't think anybody can doubt that one. Shota Isawa. Dude, I know it's going to be shocking to say this, and some people might be mad, but I hope they nerfed him. Just a little bit, dude. Isawa's getting out of hand lately. He's been a little bit annoying. Quark Skill Alpha, Binding Cloth Capture. Decrease the ammo count. I gotta check what the original ammo count was. They nerfed that hella. Decrease the damage when Binding Cloth hits an opponent. Wow. So when pulling them, or I'm guessing, yeah, when pulling them, its damage is nerfed. And then decrease the damage also of the Gamma. Damn, Isawa. I didn't know you were that good. He got hella nerfed. Okay. What was nerfed exactly? Let's find Isawa on these leaks here and tell you. So first thing that I found is Shota Isawa, Quark Skill Alpha, Binding Cloth Capture. Ammo is in fact reduced from 4 to 3, 5 to 4, and 6 to 5. So yes, across the board, he lost 1 entire ammo. Ouch. Poor Isawa. Damn. Okay, so he got that nerfed. On top of that, there is more Isawa, it looks like. Where is it? How much damage did he get nerfed to? That's the question. So over here, they have this one together, or Hydras this one together. Quark Skill Alpha, Binding Cloth Capture, Grab, decrease damage, and Guard Break. Damage is from 40 to 30 now. Guard Break is 40 to 30. That's, again, I believe just across the board, I'm guessing, if it's just saying it like that, yeah. And then over here, 14 to 12, all the way from 22 to 20. And then again, 22 to 20, yeah, so 21, 20, so 2 nerf across the board. So 2 per, and it hits like a bunch of times, right? So 2 per, and how many times it hits, that's how much it lost, which is, again, that's still a pretty good amount of damage. It lost 30. He lost 30, or sorry, he lost 10 in his alpha. You can see 29 over here. Yeah. Okay, so that's what they went for. Thoughts? Opinions? Let me know. Let's keep going. Okay. That's something. Present Mike. Oof. Everybody's been asking for a Present Mike nerf, but it looks like he got buffed, baby. I'm just kidding, chill. Let's try to piss you off. Present Mike, HP reduced to 300. That's actually a good nerf, unironically. It's not gonna... His damage is still gonna be there, no doubt, but he is much easier to kill, so if he has to stand there like a moron like this, you have full right to destroy him now, so... Don't forget that. Now you have that ability. It's 50 less HP to deal with. So yeah, smart nerf on that one. At least they didn't ruin him. I'm happy he's low-key good, bro. Because he did. I just love playing him. That's why. The bias is involved. But nah, 300 HP is now what he's at, so not bad. Mount Lady. Hopefully it's a buff for her, because my Mount Lady comments are just like depressed. Quirk skill, or quirk move, Spike Knuckle. Increase the ammo count at level 1, 4, and 5. Ammo count at 1, 4, and 5 of the alpha. Okay. Special action identification can now be used immediately after the start of the battle. That's actually sick. So she loads in with automatic gigantification. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Where is that? So let me see if I have the leaks here. So down. This is down power. That's not what I'm looking for though. So what is this down power thing they've done? I'm going to check that in a second because there's so much leaks there about that. But here we go. This is Mount Lady Alpha Spike Knuckle. Increase the damage 1, 4, and 5. Ammo 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 6 to 7. So that's what they've increased there. Yeah. Now, Spike or Caldera Stomp. They added a penalty reload time to it actually. And a penalty span. And then Canyon Cannon. They added a penalty reload time and a penalty span. But she can go gigantic right away at the start of the game. So I guess benefits. It's not like a hard nerf, but I don't think it's a crazy... Let me know what Mount Lady means. Is this a crazy buff? Like, yeah, going giant early game is something crazy that could be good. But I don't know if the buff or the alpha buff is enough to, like, say she's back. Like, again, Present Mike, Shoto Isawa, that's decent nerfs. Shinszo's like off. Oh, what is it? Asui and Katsuki picked the best things today. Ida picked up something, but that's nothing crazy. So I don't know. Could be a hot take. I don't play Mount Lady too much. You yell at me in the comments. So go ahead. Next up over here, this is All for One. Oh my God, All for One! Please get a buff. Quirk skill Manipulative Claw. Increase the reload speed when ammo is remaining. When ammo is remaining. So if I use the beta. Oh, so they'd buff this. Yeah, so when ammo is remaining in the beta and you don't double that, which most of the time you don't double that, you get extra or faster reload time. Cool. Yeah. Here's what it looks like. I'm hoping it's a decent amount, but given what I just saw, it's not a decent amount at all. Over here, it is All for One. Quirk skill beta Manipulative Claw from 7 seconds to 5.5. It's not bad. 7 to 5.5, all the way from 6 to 4.4, 6 to 4.5. And then 5 to 3.5, so across the board, 1.5. It's not bad. It's something. At least All for One mains get something, dude. The guy's been, like, dead for a little bit now. Okay, so yeah. Take that how you will. Take that how you will. Twice got something as well. Quirk skill Alpha Dagger Shot. Increase the ammo count at all levels. Did he have 6 ammo count originally? Don't even remember. What is it? So what is he maxed at now? Oh, he's maxed at 8 now? That's something, yeah. So there you go. See the leaks over here? Twice Quirk skill Alpha Dagger Shot. Increase the ammo from level 1 to 9. 5 to 6, 5 to 6, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8. So yeah, not bad actually. Don't think that's gonna save him. They're doing that because he's not good right now, and like he dropped like drastically. Because remember, without his combo, he's not a good character. Let's be real here. The only reason he was as good as he was is because of those annoying like one-shot combos. So without those one-shot combos, he just dropped on tier lists, and a lot of players are like less playing him. Because of that, they gave him something, but that's not gonna save him. Giving him an extra alpha doesn't save him. Alright, so back in the game accidentally, I forgot a character, so I'm re-recording this part of the video, because GG's, I forgot a freaking character. Pretty much, though, it seems that they've also buffed here Dobby. So Dobby also got a buff. This is base Dobby, yeah. So what they did here is this in this entire patch notes, now that I have the clarity of the entire patch notes, they've adjusted all the base characters, making them better, and also fixing the old logic in the game, where these characters can cause you to get one-shotted pretty much because of the stupidity that they had with down power and such. As the game progressed, they learned down power and all the issues associated to it, and how to sort of combat that a little bit, and then they still make characters like Kendo who can literally one-shot your entire HP. But, you know, beyond that, they fixed these ones. There's still a lot of other things to fix, so hopefully we get to them, but Dobby is buffed over here. Dobby, Quirk Skill Alpha Arson. Increase the ammo count at levels 1 through 8. So basically, he is the same he is at endgame. There is no change to Dobby there. Dobby is the same he is endgame. The difference is he starts the game better. So he is going to start better and end off again the same as always. So pretty much it is the progression of, hey, I am, you know, fighting players who have much more alphas than me. I'm fighting players who, again, have better aim, that have better whatever damage. But, again, early game I can compete. And then if I get to end game, that's where my, again, buff doesn't make it to. But still, it is very good how this is designed. I'll take that for what it is. Because, again, it is, it's still a buff to an old character that might deserve it, right? I think that, was it the tier list that showed Dobby low? And everybody's like, bro. At least he got buffed here, but again, it's an ammo count from 1 to, so 1, so it's 5 to 6, across till 3, and then at 4, it's 6 to 7, across till 8, and then obviously at 8, it goes to, right, just 8, I guess. Right? Was that how it always was? He always then gets, so from 6, he gets to 2? Or sorry, 6, he gets to 8? Is that how it always worked? But that's what it says over here. Let me know what you think, but yeah, that is the buffs for, Purple Dobby, the one that I forgot in the video. Now let's continue the rest of the video. There you go. This is weird. So this is Kendo. Oh my god, what is this? Take a look. So this is Kendo. They adjusted Kendo something. So Kendo over here. They adjusted Kendo's beta, which is her shield, so her shield. Reduce the damage multiplier when hit by the following quirk techniques. Kaminari Quirk Skill Beta Indiscriminate Charge. What is it? So reduce the damage multiplier. Quirk Skill Gamma Wave Cannon. Quirk Skill Beta Twisting Wave. Quirk Skill Technique Beta from Presumike. Endeavor Quirk Skill Gamma. Endeavor Scorching Fist Prominence Nova. Black Mist Quirk Technique. Dark Matter. What the hell? What's that for? So pretty much, when getting hit by those quirks, you get less, so reduces the damage multiplier. So if I get hit by those quirks, then I take less damage now, because all these are all like area effects quirks, right? So plasma cannons would break through my shield. Danky Kaminari's thing will hit you. Nedry Hondos would hit you if it goes through it. Loud Voice would also. Prominence Burn, Prominence Nova, and Dark Matter. So I'm guessing that's what they designed it as. Which is cool. Reduce the multiplier when receiving the following quirk skills. So yeah, I'll take that for something. Thoughts? I think that's a buff towards there, but if I'm wrong, you yell at me in the comments. That's the end all there. Now a very weird thing. So what is this? Take a look over here. This is a huge blob of text. So this is scary when they do this. So others, when the following individual technique is hit, adjusted so that the opponent can blow up easily. I guess blow away, but it translated to blow up. Let me see what the global one says. I was reading the GP one. So the following quirk skills have been adjusted to make it easier for opponents to be knocked back when hit. Yeah, global version is understandable. Izuku Midoriya, Quirk Skill Alpha, Delaware Smash, Air Force. Ochako or Araka, Quirk... Oh. Knockback, so you can't combo with them anymore as much as you used to. So there you go. Those that got like one-shot by Ochako, you can't get one-shot by Ochako anymore. Quirk Skill Alpha, Zodiac Wire, because again, blowback is like getting hyper armor quicker. Pretty much it knocks you down to get hyper armor. Quirk Skill Beta, Home Run Rocket. Shoto Todoroki, Quirk Skill Alpha, Blazing Fields of Roaring Fire. Suyu Osui, Ribbit Shot. Denki Kaminari, Quirk Skill Alpha, Electro Target. Momoyarozu Gamma. All Might Alpha. Dobby Alpha. Himiko Toga Alpha. Endeavor Alpha. Twice Alpha. Mr. Compress Alpha. Is Itsuki Kendo Alpha. And Mount Lady Alpha. I mean, that's cool and all, but why didn't you do this to all of the cast? Right? They did this so that down... So pretty much what this means is, for those wondering, I'll show you. What this means is, pretty much, they increase the down power. That's why I was wondering why all those leaks said what they said. Pretty much like saying that there's down power now. Because if you go to Deku over here, right? And you were to hit Deku like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, right? It causes how many hits? How many hits did it take him before he got knocked down? So that's what they've adjusted now. They've adjusted that aspect of it, making it where they get, I guess, down power faster. So for example, I don't know how many hits did Deku have before he downed you, but that's sort of what it means, I think. I mean, the guy didn't go down. How many times I hit him? Let's see, like this Deku over here has 2 shots, and then you go down. Right, that's how that works, down power. Now, for comparison's sake, it says that this one got adjusted. I'm guessing that's what they did. The whole point of it is down power. Adjusted so it makes it easier for opponents to be knocked back when hit. So Ochako, when you use Ochako, what does that look like? I don't know how to do the Okambo. That's good, Okambo. But is it something like this? So I don't know exactly how much you have to do. Is it Gamma, then Alpha, then Beta? So let's just try that real quick. I mean, Gamma, Alpha, or is it Beta then Alpha? I don't even remember, but that's, I think, what they were trying to nerf here. I believe they nerfed this, right? Because again, it's down powers when they nerfed over here. I don't even know how I'm going to show it to you, but I'm not going to pop it on screen probably because there's like hundreds of screenshots here. Pretty much balance changes for Deku. They took the down power from 10, kicked it to 50. Makes, again, when hit, the opponent will be more likely to be blown away. So down power to 50. Ochako down power to 50. Home Run Rocket down power to 50 as well, which is release when you throw it. Shoto Todoroki down power to 50. Suyuansui down power to 50. Denki Kaminari down power to 50. Momoyarozu down power to 50. All Might 50 as well, so they're all pushed to 50. Like, for example, All Might's down power originally was 10, now it's 50. Shoto Aizawa doesn't have anything. Dobby also Arson down power to 50. Himiko Toga only has a down power to 25, but realize she throws singular knives, which are definitely, like, 2 of those equal 1 main projectile. Endeavor also, it's burn damage from 10 to 25 now. Twice also, right, it's a burst, so 10 to 25 now. Compresses to 50. Shockwave as well, when he hits you with the Shockwave as well, that's going to be 50 as well. Kendo is also now 25, because again, multiple shots. Mount Lady is 50. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So that goes to 50 now. So their goal, again, is to down, or like put you in the knockdown state quicker. And that's the point, right? So showing that, right, I just realized what I was doing wrong here. Showing this, pretty much though, kind of what that means is this, if you were to say it. If, pretty much, if you're getting attacked by like multiple people, right? And people like twice are hitting you as well. So let's say Ochako's getting hit. Let's say Ochako got hit by like a Kendo hit, and that caused 150 down power. That means twice can only hit like 2 more times and down occurs. That's what that means, right? Pretty much like if I do that, I would just do that though. I can't really show it to you unless like I load him with somebody. But if somebody hits her and then I hit, now that's 25, 25, 25 down power. Now if they've already applied, like what is it? Is it 250 to cause it down or something like that? If I've already done that, or somebody else already hit and then I do that, I can't spray them to death pretty much. I think that's what they tried to do here. So in essence, if you're getting beamed completely and you randomly just go down because of that, they're increasing the down power. So it's not like, oh, if Kendo, like let's say if Ibarra is holding you with her Gamma, or Shigi's holding you, and All Might's just railing you. Sounds weird, but if he's just alphaing into your back, just like that, then in that case, your down power is increased now, so that it would just say, like let's say All Might hits you once. Then boom, it applies knockdown, and you're already out of that entire issue, and not, you know, getting just destroyed your HP, right? That's the kind of goal of what they're trying to do here, I'm guessing. But yeah, they've adjusted so many different attacks, which there's a lot of newer characters that have much more issues with that down power thing, but they're adjusting all the base cast to sort of fix that issue. But I still think that a lot of the main cast currently, right, a lot of this updated cast, their problems when it comes to that down power thing, but I guess for now, it's at least some sort of an adjustment. Not everything we want, but something is adjusted. So I guess you take that as it is. I guess you take that for something. So that's the entire buffs and nerfs here. Pretty crazy. TLDR, adjust down power. Kendo got a buff, I guess, to her beta. Twice got an ammo count increase. Dobby got a ammo count increase. All for One got, I guess, a little bit of a faster beta. Mount Lady, I don't know what she really got, but she got an extra alpha at 145 and can gigantify at the start. Mike got 50% or 50 HP loss. Shota Isawa got like less damage, less ammo count, and again less damage on gamma. Shinszo got less reload time on beta. So you also we got big buff, right? Faster frog catch, and also 1 to 3 is increased to now 3, which is cool. Tenya got a faster alpha. Katsuki Bakugo got a HP increase, and Midoriya got I guess just takes longer to use as gauge, and they fixed a bit of the matchmaking. And then again, all that down power, and then all the adjustments with Hydros information. So yeah, take care, have fun. Let me know what you think.